Interesting facts about jaguars. Jaguars are amazing animals. These predators are able to cope with almost any prey, while they are extremely secretive and resourceful. Seeing a jaguar if he does not want to is almost impossible. Any wildlife researcher can attest to this. Fortunately, for the most part, jaguars rarely attack people, preferring more familiar prey to them. Jaguars are the third largest of all big cats. The largest jaguar ever found by researchers weighed 158 kilograms. However, usually jaguars weigh less, in the range of 100 to 120 kilograms. The jaguar lives only in the countries of the New World, in South and Central America. The name jaguar quite possibly comes from a similar sounding word from the Guarani language, which is spoken by the Indians in what is now Paraguay. This word translates as the beast that kills with one blow. At one time, many Indian tribes worshipped jaguars, revering them as sacred animals. The color of the jaguar is very similar to the color of other members of the cat family, ocelots, cheetahs and leopards. Jaguars climb trees like leopards. The hunting grounds of one jaguar can reach 50 square kilometers, or even more. Jaguars are great swimmers. There is evidence that they swam huge distances, tens of kilometers. The pattern of spots on the skin of the jaguar is unique. No two identical jaguars exist in nature. Jaguars, contrary to popular belief, cannot growl at all. An angry jaguar hisses and snorts rather than growls before attacking. Jaguars sometimes even attack crocodiles, however, mostly young animals. An adult crocodile is too dangerous for this proud feline. To overcome water obstacles, jaguars often use logs in the same way as a person would use them. They cling to them and row. The jaws of the jaguar are larger and more massive than those of any other member of the cat family. Jaguars are able to imitate the voices of monkeys in order to lure the relatives of the latter. In particular, researchers have observed how a jaguar imitated the cries of a monkey cub. Adult monkeys rushed to help, but, fortunately, they noticed the predator in time and disappeared. Jaguars can interbreed with lions. True, the offspring obtained in this way is born sterile, without the ability to further reproduce. Jaguars are exclusively nocturnal, preferring to sleep somewhere in a shelter during the day. The jaguar hunts for any prey, from small rodents to large mammals like deer or capybara. The oldest jaguar fossil ever found has been buried in the ground for about 2 million years. There have been cases of jaguars attacking even large anacondas, which are the largest snakes on the planet. Unlike the cheetah, which prefers to attack its prey with a swift dash, jaguars attack from ambush. Jaguars spend their entire lives alone, meeting each other only during the breeding season. The best warriors of the Mayan Indians in ancient times called themselves jaguars. Only they were allowed to wear the robe of the skin of this beast. Only half of jaguar cubs survive to the age of 2. Jaguars are able to get food in the water, and are excellent swimmers and divers. The hunting area of the jaguar is shaped like a triangle. The animal hunts on it for 3 to 4 days, and then goes to another site. The female has an advantage when choosing a male. Jaguars are often found traveling through the water on logs. The closest relative of the jaguar is the leopard. Uninformed people often confuse jaguars with leopards. They are really very similar in appearance, but the leopard is much smaller. Often the jaguar kills its prey with a single bite to the neck or head. In the Guarani language, which is spoken in Paraguay, the word jaguar means a beast that kills with one jump. When two jaguars meet on the same hunting grounds, they almost never fight. But other big cats are driven away mercilessly. In some Latin American countries, like Uruguay, these animals have been completely exterminated. Local farmers had a hand in this, as jaguars often attacked their herds. Only females are engaged in raising kittens. Males leave forever after a series of short meetings. Most often, speaking of panthers, they mean a black jaguar. This is exactly the same animal, just differently colored due to a small genetic difference. During the daytime, these predators usually sleep in a shelter, and go hunting at dusk. The spread of civilization has led to a reduction in the habitat of jaguars. Currently, they are listed in the International Red Book. The body length of an adult jaguar can reach 170 to 170 centimeters, and this is without taking into account the tail. The largest habitats of jaguars are the jungles of Central America, and the ocean coast of Argentina. Specialists count 9 types of jaguars: Amazonian, Peruvian, Paraguayan, Mexican, Texan, Arizona, Central American, Brazilian, Goldman. The Texas jaguar is considered to be completely extirpated. The color of the animal is sandy red. The belly and the inside of the paws are white. Dark spots in the form of dots, rings and rosettes are scattered throughout the body. The fur is short and thick. The jaguar has short powerful legs, which makes it a little squat, but this does not interfere with its dexterity at all. Since the jaguar lives in impenetrable jungles, mountains or on the ocean coast, both birds and artiodactyls can become its food. Usually the beast preys on wild pigs, deer, foxes, roe deer and rodents. The duration of pregnancy in jaguars is 100 to 110 days. Usually 1 to 4 cubs are born.